If you trade options with a small account, you've probably heard horror stories about the pattern day trader rule and getting your account frozen. In this video, I'm going to explain exactly how the pattern day trader rule works, when it actually kicks in, and why for most options traders with a plan, it usually isn't the account killer people think it is. Now stay until the end because I'm going to show you a few simple ways to avoid the pattern day trader problems if you're under 25K in your account and you still want to trade actively. Now let's start with the basics. The pattern day trader rule is a US securities rule that applies to margin accounts with stocks and options. And it says this: if you make 4 or more day trades in a rolling 5-day window, you can be labeled as a pattern day trader. Now a day trade is when you open and close a position during the same day. So keep in mind, if you're selling an option that expires the same day, that wouldn't count. It's only if you open the position and close the position manually. Now, once you're flagged as a pattern day trader, you can get your account restricted, which can mean that you can only put in closing trades and no longer opening trades. And typically that will last for 90 days. You do have the option of putting more cash in your account because once you exceed the $25,000 balance, then the pattern day trader rule is no longer applicable. Now, here's where most people get confused. The pattern day trader rule is only applicable for margin accounts. So if you're not using margin and you don't have a margin account, this rule does not apply to you. That means that you can have a small account under $25,000, day trade as much as you like, and not be subjected to any pattern day trader rules. Now, like I said, the pattern day trader rule only applies to margin accounts anyway. And honestly, guys, using margin is kind of one of the only ways that you can really blow up an account. So it's always safer and more conservative not to use margin anyway. Now, here's how that affects options traders. If you're trading credit spreads, for example, and a credit spread is where you sell a put and buy a put underneath it, or sell a call and buy a call over it, and you limit your risk. If you're trading credit spreads, you have to do that inside of a margin account. But if you're not trading credit spreads, really you probably don't need margin anyway, which again means that you're not restricted to day trading. Now here are some simple ways to avoid the pattern day trader rule for small accounts under $25,000. Number 1, don't use margin. If you're selling a put, make it a cash secured put. For example, if you're selling a $100 put, that means you have to have $10,000 to back that trade up because it would require capital of $10,000 to purchase those shares if you got assigned. Number 2, avoiding the pattern day trader rule. Just don't have 4 or more same day trades over any 5-day window. Keep track of that. Most broker dealers will show you that on their platform anyway. So you should see that before you put a trade in. And my favorite way of avoiding the pattern day trader rule is don't day trade. When you sell options, you really don't have to day trade anyway. Listen, the whole purpose of selling options is to create yourself systematic, consistent income so you don't have to be staring at a computer screen all day. And all you have to do is avoid a same day trip, meaning opening a position and manually closing it the same day. That's all you have to avoid. Now, there are some upcoming expected changes relative to the pattern day trading rule. This past September, FINRA just voted to replace the current pattern day trader setup, including the $25,000 minimum equity, with a new intraday margin model. And that's going to let firms use more dynamic risk models that will probably be very beneficial, especially for small traders. Now, we don't know exactly what the new rules are going to be because they haven't come out yet. But there is talk about reducing the $25,000 minimum all the way down to $2,000. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. But in the meantime, I hope this video helps shed light on the pattern day trader rule and helps you understand if it even applies to you. If you like this video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm putting up a video every day and you don't wanna miss one. And don't forget about the live stream every Monday where I walk through real trades in a real account, not just putting them on, but managing them as well. Thanks for watching.